Good afternoon. In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating the production module of Swift.ng ERP, and I'm going to start with setting up or creating our raw materials. And after creating our raw materials, we'll pick out one of the products that's supposed to serve as a finished good, enable it as a finished product, then we can set up its production, after which we're going to be able to create a production order and process that order. So without further ado, let me start with the production module. I'm going to click it. So there are three key sub menus there: the raw materials, finished product setup, and production order. So we'll go to the raw materials. You'll find that I already created two raw materials. Let me add a third one very quickly. I'll call it raw material tray. Category would be raw material. It comes in pieces. Let's assume the starting stock is 680. Purchase price 500. Remember to set this purchase account to cost of goods sold and this as sales revenue. Then click create, confirm, and material 3 is going to be added. So we can see 680 pieces. The next thing is, let's check our finished product setup. Here you won't find any finished product because we've not enabled any product to be a finished product. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to inventory, pick out all the products in stock, and then I'll pick this specific one as the finished product by clicking it. I'll scroll down to the bottom, and at the bottom I'm going to enable this product, enable production for this product. Once I click it, it reloads, and then if you check again, you would have seen disable this, meaning it's already enabled. Now if I go to the production module to finish product setup, I should find the product there, so you can see it here. So I'm going to set up this product right away. So I'll click this, it takes us to the inner page. I also have an option disabled here if I don't need this product to be a finished product or I made a mistake. So first we need to set up our production quantity. So assuming 100 is the quantity with which you know all the raw materials that you require to produce, you can always do that and update the quantity, after which you now use the set up the raw materials based on this quantity. So what that would mean is raw material 1, to produce 100 pieces of this 140-gram coconut bread, let's assume we need 50 quantities of this raw material. When I click add raw material, it's been added. Pick the next product, assuming we just need 10 for that. I click it, it's been added. And the third one, assuming we need just 5.098, I add, and then it's added it. So this has calculated it to the smallest level current. So once that is done, we are ready to create our production order. So let's make our first production order. And once I click that, it takes me to this create new production request. I click it, a new page comes up. So I'm going to fill today's date and whatever notes I intend to add there. Now, what would I like to produce? I want to produce 140-gram coconut bread. I want to produce 1,000 of them. So let's say no, let's just say I want to produce 300 of them. So we click create production order, and it redirects us to the details of that page. So these are details of the order. And should you have more products, you can also add them to this specific order. So there might be different products that you want to put together in this order. Now you can see that the product is shown here, the quantity. We've not produced anything and we've not processed it, but this is ready, meaning that all the raw materials required are available. So let's click to see the details, and we can also delete this and add a new one should we have made a mistake at this point. So I click ready here. It takes us to the breakdown now of all the raw materials. You can see all the raw materials shown, those available, those not available. So we have no problems with this order, so we can proceed with this. However, because this product is still pending approval, we can't go ahead with this. Now you notice the notification that a new notification has popped up here, which is pending production order. So expect the supervisor to see this, click, and then get to the production order here and then approve. So let me quickly click the order ID and then approve from here. So once the approval is done, then it means that you can actually process this order. So you can see it's approved now, and then post raw materials. The moment I click this, it quickly sends all the takes all the raw materials from stock, and then we are ready to enter our finished product. So I'm going to click it, sends a confirmation here, and then I'm going to say yes. So it loads through and then posts the products and generates an invoice for us. So we can see that an invoice has been auto-generated with all these quantities taken out of stock. So that's about that for this process. The next thing would be that once production is done, we expect that the finished products are also added to stock too. So I go back to production orders. You can see I can see that now under approved orders, pending orders, and already there's none there. So I'm going to click this and then check that this has already been processed. I can click to further see the details, and when I get to the details page, I now see a new action for me here: post quantities produced. So assuming we did want to produce 300, we ended up producing 280. So we put that there. This is the total cost already. All I need to do is post quantities produced, and then it's posted. The moment that's posted, this is all done. But still need to confirm what has been posted so that it's added to stock by whoever is in charge. So you can see unconfirmed purchases here. You are seeing 4 because there were other postings that had been done. So see what we did here: 280. This is the cost of production, and we can click confirm. So confirming this means it's going to add the product to stock. So having done this, we can confirm all we've done so far. Firstly, I check our raw materials. You would have seen that there's been some deductions already from all of the raw materials that we bought. If you get to the finished product, there has been an addition, and we have 280 loaves of bread. So far I've shown us how to manage the production process using Swift.ng ERP, and we can see that this order has been completed. If I come to production orders, I can click this and even print a report of what has actually happened on this page here. Thank you very much. My name is Charles from Swift.ng ERP.